and a good afternoon. Today's journey, we're going to Panther Top Shooting Range. Good place to start, here at McDonald's by the Welcome to Murphy sign. We have more than just coming here because. Now, when we go out to Panther Top, it costs $3. Or you can buy a seasonal pass, good from January to January. Now to get that pass, like I said, we're here at McDonald's. Go across the street, one street past the Tuesday flea market. That's the Forestry Center. It will cost you $25 for this January to January. They don't break it up, calendar to calendar. But for that cost, it's good for that whole time. You don't have to put $3 in the bag every time, which we'll show you in a while. Now, as I said, three times. We're here at McDonald's. We're going to be heading west to Route 294. How many miles that is from McDonald's? I don't know. I'll set the trip counter on the truck. I'll stop there at 294, show you the sign. We'll be on our way. See you in a few. All right, we have traveled approximately 7.8 miles from McDonald's. Up ahead, you see the signs for 294. We will turn right. We will turn right on 294. And just before that, for reference, there's Backstreet Iron. Dave's the owner. Nice guy. Does a lot of Harley work. And also has some guns. It's all good. Okay, now we're turning right on 294. And then we'll be taking a right on Panther Top. I'll stop again and show you the sign. See you then.
May or may not be.
All right, we have traveled about 1/2 mile.
At the time, I was in a sketch writing class, and
The sign's down for Style Shop, but here is Panther Top Road. We're taking a right.
And my thing was that all women really are, at the end of the day,
All right.
so similar.
Now we travel down this road. I don't know. All right, we've gone about 2.5 miles down Panther Top Road. Here is the sign. We take a right. Pretty self-explanatory. About 9/10 of the mile up this road, there'll be a sign pointing left. We will go left. Otherwise, you'll be heading to Panther Top Tower. We're going to the shooting range. See you there. Alrighty, we have arrived. Panther Top Shooting Range. As you drive in, you see alcoholic beverages are permitted. Here is your bathroom. And there's been a lot of controversy. When you have a concealed weapons permit, a lot of controversy because you're not allowed to carry a firearm into a federal building. Now, this range is maintained by the Rod and Gun Club, but it's on federal property. So technically, that's a federal building. It's vague, ambiguous. Welcome to North Carolina. Anyway, people ask, well, Bruce, what do I need to bring to the range? Answer, everything. Bring your targets. They do have target stands. Bring your stapler, your tape, whatever you need to affix your targets that you bring. Bring liquid, refreshments, non-alcoholic. It does get warm up here, or cold. Bring beverages, bring snacks. If you go into epileptic or anaphylactic shock, bring your EpiPen. You know, whatever you need. Cell phone, reception, great. Good cell phone reception. And obviously, bullets, cartridges, firearms, whatever you need to shoot. Now the range is broken up into a couple different areas. Okay, oh, let me zoom in here. Now this area, right there, that's for the handguns. And that'll go 25 yards to the backstop. Next to it, right over there, that's for the rifles and or handguns, and that will go 100 yards. As you can tell, it's covered. And we'll get up there in just a second and give you more close-ups of what's going on. And as you can tell, those guys are having a good time up there shooting away. Now, as far as range etiquette, we have etiquette at the range. We have what's called a hot range or a cold range. When the range is hot, fire at will. When the range is cold, weapons, firearms, excuse me, I'm an NRA instructor. We don't have weapons. We have firearms, handguns, but no weapons. All right. Unloaded. Actions open. Aiming downrange. Now, as within general firearm safety, we know the rules. Know what is from your muzzle to your target and beyond. Always be aware of what's going on. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Keep it on the hand. Don't keep it down like this. I know it's off the trigger, but you can mess up. Finger off the trigger. Keep the firearm unloaded until you're ready to shoot. Very good. Now, when the range is cold, as I said, firearm unloaded, aiming in a safe direction. You do not touch it. You do not play with it. People are out there changing your targets. I don't care. Don't touch your firearm. We were out here shooting with well-armed women one day, and one of the husbands, we had a cold range. He's picking up his rifle, looking through the scope. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm only looking through the scope. No, don't touch your firearm. Leave it alone. Everybody's safety is a concern. How many unloaded guns have killed people? All right, enough of that. Now, we have target stands up here. Oh, heck with it. Let me stop this. I'll get you up there, take you through the check-in process. All right, let's go. Okay, as we discussed earlier, this is the fee range. I've got the yearly pass. If you don't have the yearly pass when you get here, you grab an envelope from over here, put in your $3 per person, keep your receipt, and it goes in this little slot right there.
Yep.
Easy enough. Now when you're done shooting, we police our brass. Brass goes in here. Not the steel, but the brass. The brass is recycled and used for the Murphy shooting team. Fine bunch of people, and actually I think they were first in the state this year. You should check it out. If you want to keep up with them, they have a Murphy shooting team on Facebook page. Check that out. All right, then over here we have our target stands. This is what you staple or tape your targets to. You take them out when the range is cold. We went over the range rules. Now, what we do ask, don't use shotguns on these wooden targets. It tears them all to heck. Now the $3 that goes in the envelope, you may think, well, they can buy more stands with that. No, 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 no. That $3 fee goes to the feds. The Rod and Gun Club repair the target stands, replace it. It's all on them. And actually, you can join that too. We usually have some flyers out there for the Mountain Rod and Gun Club, and I see it's empty right now. So go online, it's on there, you can join. And I forget what the fee is, 25 bucks for a year. Main thing about joining the Rod and Gun Club, when you get your membership, you get $1 million in liability insurance. So if one of your firearms drops and shoots somebody, you got $1 million of insurance to back you up. Not a bad thing to have, and a good way to support the shooting range. All right, that's it for now, except we'll do a shot. Let's just go over the basics. Cold range. All right, cold range. Weapons. Excuse me, firearms. I'm an NRA instructor. There are no weapons. There are only firearms, handguns, pistols, rifles. Unloaded. Magazines away. When it's cold, you do not touch your firearms when people are down there putting up their targets. You don't do it. Safety first, so everybody has a good time. All right, that's it for now. This is Bruce. See ya. Oh, one last detail on range etiquette. We have the rifle range and the handgun range. When one goes cold, both are cold. Both ranges are tied in together, so when the range is cold, both sides are cold. When they're hot, both sides are hot. All right, have a good one.